Hello and welcome back to Life Lessons with Sheila. I'm so glad that you're here. If you find this video informative or enjoyable, then I would appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, I'd love it if you would subscribe, so hit that subscribe button. And if you want to be notified anytime I go live, post a video, or upload a short or a community tab post, then go ahead and hit that notification bell so you can be notified anytime I post something new. We're going to hop into today. We are going to now talk about how to experience all that you can in your harvest season as we approach our own harvest season here this time of year. Preparing for harvest in a Christian context involves both spiritual and practical considerations. The harvest season is often seen as a time of thanksgiving and abundance, and Christians can use this time to express gratitude to God for His provision and to share the blessings with others. Here are some steps Christian believers can take to prepare for the harvest. 1 is prayer and thanksgiving. Begin by offering prayers of thanksgiving to God for the harvest. Recognize that all good things come from Him and express gratitude for His provision. Psalm 95:2 says, "Let us come before Him with thanksgiving and extol Him with music and song." 2 is generosity. Harvest season is time to be generous and share your blessings with those in need. Consider donating a portion of your harvest to local food banks or charities that help those who are less fortunate. The Bible encourages generosity in 2 Corinthians 9:10-11. Now He who supplies needs to the sower and bread for food will also supply and increase your store of seed, and will enlarge the harvest of your righteousness. You will be enriched in every way so that you can be generous on every occasion. 3. Fellowship and celebration. Invite friends and family to join in the celebration of the harvest. Share meals together, give thanks, and enjoy fellowship. This can be a time of bonding and strengthening relationships with others in your faith community. 4. Reflect on spiritual growth. Use the harvest season as an opportunity to reflect on your spiritual growth. Just as crops grow and mature, Christians should also strive for spiritual maturity and bear good fruit in their lives. Galatians 5:22-23 speaks of the fruit of the Spirit, which includes love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. 5. Stewardship. Recognize that you are a steward of God's creation, including the land and resources that produce the harvest. Consider sustainable and responsible farming practices that honor God's creation and ensure that the land remains fertile for future harvest. Support local farmers. In addition to your own harvest, consider supporting local farmers and agriculture in your community. Supporting local farmers can be a way of practicing Christian values of community and care for others. 7. Harvest Festival. Some churches and communities hold harvest festivals as a way to celebrate and give thanks. These festivals often include worship, food, games, and activities for all ages. 8. Read and meditate on Scripture. Spend time reading and meditating on Bible passages relating to harvest and thanksgiving, such as Psalm 67, Psalm 100, and Matthew 9:37-38. 9. Give to the church. Consider tithing or giving a portion of your harvest to the church. This can support the ministry of the church and its outreach efforts. 10. Plan for the future. As you prepare for the harvest, also think about the future. What lessons have you learned this season, and how can you improve your stewardship and farming practices for the next harvest? Remember that the specific preparations for harvest can vary depending on your location, culture, and spiritual agricultural practices. The key to approach the harvest season with a heart of gratitude, generosity, and a desire to honor God in all that you do. I know this spoke a lot on harvesting actual goods from your land. But you need to put it in perspective of your life. How are you harvesting in your life? What have you done to bring good to other people into their lives? I think that's harvesting is where it is more important. We're going to talk about harvesting in business now. Harvesting in business contexts typically refers to the process of reaping the rewards of your investments and efforts, often by selling the business or its assets. It's a critical phase in the business life cycle and involves various stages and considerations. Here's how to approach the harvest phase in your business. 1. Set a clear objective. Determine your objectives for the harvest. Do you want to sell the entire business, sell a portion, or liquidate assets? Are you looking for maximum profit, or is it preserving the company's legacy and a culture more important to you? Financial assessment. Conduct a thorough financial assessment of your business to understand its current value. This may involve hiring a professional business appraiser or using financial metrics like EBI, TDA, earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization to evaluate its worth. Prepare your business. Ensure that your business is in the best possible shape for the harvest. This includes cleaning up your financials, resolving any pending legal issues, optimizing operations, and making necessary improvements to enhance its marketability. Number 4, market research. Research the market and potential buyers. Identify potential buyers or investors who might be interested in your business or assets. Consider whether a strategic buyer, competitor, private equity firm, or individual investor is the best fit. Valuation negotiation. Negotiate the selling price or terms with potential buyers. Be prepared to justify your valuation based on your business's financial performance, growth potential, and other relevant factors. Legal and regulatory compliance. Ensure that all legal and regulatory requirements are met throughout the harvesting process. Consult with legal experts to draft contracts, agreements, and any necessary documentation. Harvesting is about the process of gathering your best fruits, your best things that you have to offer. It goes for the same in business as well. Transition planning. Develop a detailed transition plan to facilitate the transfer of ownership or assets smoothly. This may involve employee retention strategies, knowledge transfer, and a clear timeline for the transition. Tax and financial planning. Consult with financial advisors to minimize tax liabilities and maximize your financial gains during the harvest. Consider tax implications, capital gains, and other financial aspects of the transaction. 9. Communication. Communicate transparently with all stakeholders, including employees, customers, and suppliers. Keeping them informed and involved in the process can help maintain stability and trust during this transition. Execute the harvest. Once you've identified the right buyer and negotiated the terms, execute the harvest according to your plan. This may involve selling the business, transferring assets, or any other agreed-upon arrangements. Post-harvest integration. If you're selling to another business or investor, work on the integration plan. Ensure a smooth transition of operations, personnel, and resources to the new owner to preserve business continuity. Evaluate and reflect. After the harvest, take time to evaluate the process and its outcomes. Consider what went well and what could have been done differently for future references. Number 13, financial management. Manage the proceeds wisely. Consider reinvesting, diversifying your investments, or allocating the funds according to your financial goals and objectives. Celebrate and express gratitude. Take a moment to celebrate your achievements and express gratitude to your team, customers, and stakeholders who contributed to your business's success. Remember that the specific steps and considerations for harvesting in your business can vary depending on the industry, size, structure of your company. It's often a complex process, so seeking advice from financial advisors, legal experts, and business consultants can be invaluable in ensuring a successful harvest. What about harvesting in your relationships? Harvesting in your relationships refers to reaping the rewards and benefits of your interpersonal connections. Whether they are personal or professional, it involves nurturing and maintaining relationships over time to yield positive outcomes. Here's how you can harvest in your relationships. Invest time and effort. Just as you plant seeds in a garden and nurture them, invest time and effort in building and maintaining your relationships. This includes spending quality time with loved ones and colleagues, actively listening and being present when you're together. Express gratitude. Show appreciation for the people in your life. Express gratitude for their support, kindness, and positive impact they've had on you. A simple thank you can go a long way in strengthening relationships. Communication. Effective communication is crucial in any relationship. Keep the lines of communication open and be willing to have honest and meaningful conversations. Listen actively to what others have to say and express your thoughts and feelings clearly. Empathy and understanding. Try to understand the perspectives and emotions of those you're in a relationship with. Empathy builds trust and allows you to connect on a deeper level. Be supportive during challenging times and celebrate achievements together. Respect boundaries. Respect the boundaries and personal space of others. Understand that everyone has their own needs and limits. Respecting these boundaries demonstrates your consideration and respect for their autonomy. Resolve conflicts. Conflicts are natural in any relationship. Rather than avoiding or escalating them, approach conflicts with the desire to resolve them constructively. Listen to each other's concerns, find common ground, and work towards solutions. Quality time. Spend quality time with loved ones. Engage in activities you both enjoy, share hobbies and interests, and create lasting memories together. Quality time helps foster a sense of connection and intimacy. Support and encouragement. Be a source of support and encouragement for your loved ones and colleagues. Offer help when needed, provide emotional support during tough times, and celebrate each other's successes. Celebrate milestones. Celebrate important milestones and achievements in your relationships, whether it's birthdays, anniversaries, or career accomplishments. Acknowledging these moments reinforces your connection. Forgiveness. Understanding that people make mistakes and forgiveness is essential for the health of your relationships. Holding on to grudges and resentment can damage relationships over time. Adapt and grow together. People change and evolve over time. Be willing to adapt to these changes and grow together with your loved ones and colleagues. This may involve adjusting expectations and priorities. Maintain healthy boundaries. While it's important to invest in relationships, it's also crucial to maintain healthy boundaries to avoid becoming overly dependent or enmeshed with others. Balance is key. Reflect and appreciate. Take time to reflect the positive aspects of your relationships and the growth you experience together. Appreciate the unique qualities and contributions of each person in your life. Remember that relationships require ongoing effort and care. The harvest in your relationships can lead to deeper connections, trust, and a support system that enriches your life in various ways. In your spirituality, harvesting in your spirituality refers to the process of reaping the benefits and growth that come from nurturing your inner spiritual life. Just as crops require cultivation, care, and time to mature, your spiritual well-being also requires attention and effort to flourish. Here are some ways to harvest in your spirituality. Regular practice. Establish a consistent spiritual practice that aligns with your beliefs and values. This might include prayer, meditation, reading sacred text, attending religious services, or engaging in acts of kindness and service. Self-reflection. Spend time in self-reflection to deepen your understanding of your beliefs, values, and purpose. Journaling or quiet contemplation can be effective tools for this. Study and learning. Continuously educate yourself about your faith or spiritual path. This might involve reading religious texts, attending seminars or workshops, or taking courses related to your beliefs. Service and compassion. Embody your spiritual values through acts of service and compassion. Volunteering, helping others in need, and practicing empathy are ways to express your spirituality in action. Gratitude. Cultivate a sense of gratitude for the blessings in your life. Regularly express thanks for the gifts, opportunities, and experiences that contribute to your spiritual growth. Ritual and ceremony. Participate in rituals and ceremonies that hold significance in your faith or belief system. These can provide a sense of structure and sacredness on your spiritual journey. Mind-body connection. Recognize the interconnectedness of your mind, body, and spirit. Engage in practices like yoga or Tai Chi that promote holistic well-being. Share and teach. Share your spiritual experiences and wisdom with others who are seeking guidance or support in their own journeys. Teaching can deepen your own understanding and provide a sense of purpose. Remember that spirituality is a deeply personal journey, and there is no one-size-fits-all approach. The key is to cultivate practices and beliefs that resonate with your heart and soul, and to consistently invest time and effort into nurturing your spiritual well-being. And that is it, my friends. That is how you can prepare for harvest in your life, in all areas of your life. You can apply every part of this into different parts of your life and just take it out and apply it and use it and strengthen your families, strengthen your business, strengthen yourself. I pray that you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.